Here at Forbes, we're launching our first ever Country Cash Kings package. That's a list where we look at the top earning acts in all of country music. We've been doing that for hip hop for many years now, when we started with electronic music last year. But believe it or not, the top earner in country earns more than the top act in hip hop or electronic music. So we figured it was about time to give country its own list. At number 5, we've got Carrie Underwood at $31 million. She made a ton of money on her new album, which went platinum, and she did over 100 tour dates in our scoring period. Next up at number 4, we've got Tim McGraw at $33 million. A move to Big Machine Records and a new album definitely helped his bottom line. He definitely still rakes in cash from a slew of old hits. And he's always money on the road. Next up at number 3, we've got Kenny Chesney. It's a big jump up, $53 million. He's another guy who does an album every year, does a huge summer stadium tour every year, but now he's about to join the ranks of entertainment's elite with his very own rum. It's called Blue Chair Bay, and it's distilled on the shores of Barbados. And Chesney himself picked out the flavors and all the goodness that goes into this rum. So look for that to add more to his bottom line as time goes on. Moving up to number 2, we've got Taylor Swift at $55 million. Now a lot of people might consider her more of a pop act, and indeed she probably is at this point, but her Nashville connections are undeniable. She's also on Big Machine Records, and she really got her start as a country singer-songwriter. Taylor Swift also pads her coffers with endorsements for the likes of Diet Coke, Sony, and CoverGirl. And look for her to keep climbing on that list as she continues to churn out big tours, big albums, and even more endorsements. Finally, we get to number 1 on the list. The king of country is Toby Keith at $65 million. He earned a spot on the cover of Forbes thanks to his incredible earnings this year and his diversified business empire, which includes a line of restaurants called I Love This Bar and Grill with 18 locations around the country, a mezcal line called Wild Shot, an endorsement with Ford Trucks, and a slew of other lucrative engagements, including his annual tours, albums, and singles like Red Solo Cup, which is a huge crossover hit this year. That rounds out our first annual Country Cash Kings package. Stay tuned to see who makes the list next year.